Other interesting political news, yes, the Supreme Court declines to hear a case challenging the FDA's authority to ban e-cigs based on their flavor. Now, it looks like specifically the Fourth Circuit of the U.S. Court of Appeals in December ruled that the FDA has the authority to deny applications for flavored e-cigarette products because of its mandate to protect public health by discouraging young people from smoking. Which is pretty pejorative to think. Are you saying that adults can't enjoy fruit-flavored tobacco products? Really? I'm pretty sure they've had infused cigars for not decades, but for quite some time already. Now, it looks like a lower court ruling rebuffed an appeal by Avail Vapor, which is a vape retailer, which argues that the FDA unfairly denied its product applications based on requirements the agency secretly changed without notifying companies. Which, again, it's one of those things where in the Constitution does it say, oh yeah, we're going to say you cannot have vanilla flavored, or whatever, I don't vape, but like, you can't have mint flavored vape cartridges. What? Ridiculous. I would say ridiculous to say the least. But it's become, according to this article on NBC News, it is now an $8.2 billion market in terms of the vaping industry. So it makes sense there's going to be more eyeballs on the industry and more attention is going to be given to it because it's exploded so much. But it'll be interesting to see what's the actual outcome and why are they not doing. I always am a little skeptical or a little annoyed when they don't do their job and hear these cases. When I know you have a finite amount of time, but when they keep refusing the same cases, I almost get a little annoyed. In the past, historically, the Supreme Court has done this multiple times when it comes to Second Amendment cases, unfortunately. Now, it looks like in 2016, the FDA determined that the e-cigarettes were subject to regulation like tobacco products and called nicotine, which, again, I'm not a fan of much regulation to begin with, but nevertheless, in terms of it being classified as tobacco product, yeah, it has nicotine in it, so that was to be a derivative of the tobacco plant. So, I mean, that makes sense. Now, I can't but wonder, in a lot of these individual stores, the FDA is saying that Avail did not present long-term studies demonstrating that its sweet-flavored vapes were more effective in helping adult smokers quit than tobacco-flavored e-cigarettes, which, so what? Are there any stores that are putting that on their sign saying, we promise this will be a smoking alternative? Which, again, I know some adults who enjoy vaping because of the different benefits of it, primarily because you can do it in more areas. Where in the United States, you're basically treated as a pariah if you enjoy tobacco. You no longer can even smoke indoors anywhere, hardly. You basically just shoot out. Which, again, if you own a business, I don't like being told what to do, so I don't think you should be able to completely ostracize some people from society. So again, if a business wants to have a smoking session, why not? But government likes to interfere and take away businesses' ability to operate, so of course they have to pass new laws. Now, it'll be interesting to see. Let me know in the comments, will this case eventually be taken up? Because again, depending on how this goes down, as the youth might say, how it goes down, imagine if all the flavors were banned. Now, I don't know if that would instantly kill the industry overnight, but when you talk to a lot of people who vape, and a lot of them are, again, one of my friends is, again, most of them are, 30s, 40s, 50s, a lot of them have the fruit flavored, like, cartridges for the vaping, I was about to say utensils, the vaping toy, not toy, little knickknacks that they make, little sticks. To me, then it seems like a novel idea, but it's just one of those things where I see a lot of adults that are enjoying the flavored cartridges. I mean, who are you to take that away from them? So it'll be interesting to see. Let me know in the comments, do you think long term will all these flavors be banned? Or will people actually let adults make their own decisions and enjoy those products? It'll be interesting to see. Let me know in the comments. Thank you again for taking the time to tune in today. Cannot thank you enough. Trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of October. So if you can click that button, I would greatly appreciate it. Any suggestions to make the show better are always welcome to the comments section. I might take a day or two to get to them depending on my work schedule, but I always try to do my best to address all the comments and appreciate the critique to make the show better. Also, lastly, don't forget to take time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight,